Hi everyone, I'm Hana and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Apparently I'm a YouTuber now, or at least people want me to be. I posted a poll on my Instagram saying, would you watch videos if I posted more on YouTube? A lot of people wanted to watch more of my videos on YouTube. My goal this year is to try to make content that is original and focuses on editing, filmmaking. I'm gonna try to stray away from any mainstream YouTube content that's tired and unoriginal. I feel like a teacher. If you notice a quality shift, I am filming on my new camera and I love it so much, but the only way I can learn how to use it is by actually using it. If you're wondering what it is the Sony a7S III with Tamron 28 to 75 millimeter. In this video, I'm gonna be critiquing my old edits. These range from like 3 years ago to a year ago. And I think this is a good exercise. I always look back at my edits and I'm like, this part's so bad, and if I would have just tweaked this one thing, it would have looked so much better. I could pick apart something that I filmed last month. Sometimes it is good to critique your work so you can improve for the next time, make it even better, especially with filmmaking. It is definitely a process where you just continue to learn and get better. You're never perfect. Let's just get into it, okay? I'm gonna be pausing the videos a lot so I can really evaluate them. Okay. This was edited July 7th of 2018. This is one of the first cutesy friend edits I posted on my Instagram. A lot of people liked it, but it was actually really bad. And I'm gonna tell you why, I guess. Okay, right away. Nowadays, I would not use a transition if I had borders that I added to it. You can see these colorful yellow borders, and it just looks really bad with that twirl transition that I put in there. Because you can see the black bars, and it's just not good. We're also going to ignore the fact that the footage is extremely grainy.
I'm bending it over in my 4-leaf clover.
I could tell I didn't shoot in 60 frames per second when I wanted to do slow-mo. I didn't really know much about that at the time. But when I go out to shoot edits now, I usually just stay in 60 frames because I'm a sucker for slow-mo. And that's what I use for slow-mo. It just looks like butter. Butter.
I'm so in love, so in love.
There's another transition. It just doesn't look good with the borders. If you want to do transitions, make sure you don't have those borders because it doesn't look good. Or you could isolate the clip, put the transition, and then put the borders on after. Obviously, I didn't do that here.
There's no one above, up above.
Okay, I'm being really picky with this, but that's the point of this video, right? You can see in this shot, she is like playing with her hair and fixing her hair. And I don't like how I kept that part in. I like the colors, it's really grainy, but I can see what I was trying to do. I just don't like how she was fixing her hair in the moment that I kept in.
Yes. My blue jeans.
The foot shot at the end was just frankly weird and way too long. I'm in FGU. Next up, Fraser Park. This was January of 2019. I went on a little trip with my friends for their birthday. I honestly love this edit so much. I love the concept of it. I love how it's like travel vlog-ish. But there are a few things that I can pick apart that really annoy me to this day. But otherwise, I really like this edit. I like the cutting of it. This part is completely offbeat. I usually edit to the beat because it's just captivating that way, but this with the leaves is not on beat at all, and it really frustrates me. That also was not on beat. I like how I matched this. That hand shot was actually filmed a year before this was filmed. I just needed an extra shot to put in, so. This part's my favorite part of the whole edit for some reason, when I cut from Jordan's hand to Jordan's face. That part, when Sequoia's moving backwards, I did not cut it according to the beat either. And that's the main issue of this edit. I think something got pushed over where it didn't match correctly. Watch this. I didn't know how to use the scribble effect at that time. I also didn't have After Effects, so I had to manipulate it with a different app and it just turned out bad, so that's why it looks like that. My After Effects expired, so if someone wants to get After Effects for me, I'd be forever grateful because I really want it again. This edit is from March of 2018. It was a rainy day. I was with Megan and I wanted to film something. It's pretty old. It's on my Instagram. Not the best. Let's look at it. I really like the beginning part, how I didn't have any music and just the rain noise. I thought that was pretty good. The footage wasn't the best, but kind of a boring shot. I like that shot. That shot of this one was way too long. It also doesn't look good at all. I hate this shot of the shoes. Don't do what I just did. Oh! It's just cringy. I also didn't shoot in 60 frames, so that's why it looks so choppy. That leaf shot had the potential to be good, but wasn't quite there. All in all, I like how that edit actually kind of told a story. It was a small story arc. Let's just say that. It was really small. I don't know why I felt the need to put the end at the end of it. It was like a minute long. If I were to do this like little dancing sequence, slow motion, cute little thing now, I probably would have done a wide shot on a tripod. I probably wouldn't have done it handheld because it just makes it look a lot messier. This one's also with Megan. It was filmed in March of 2019 and I honestly really love the footage for this edit. I think it's one of my favorites I've done. I just love the colors and I like the song I chose. There's just a few things that annoy me about it. Let's just take a peek. I really like that shot.
Wonder if the ground beneath our bodies is the same we once adored.
I really like how I matched her running here and here, but I don't like how I didn't cut this part out where she's turning around because this is just dead time in the shot. It's pointless. I don't need it. I should have cut it so it started with her running. I love that.
from my mistakes and take your patience with you when you fight the war. 'Cause maybe we weren't meant to keep ourselves awake until we know what for.
Honestly, I hate the last shot. I don't like this shot. It's just really boring. It should have been something a little more fun. I don't like that shot either. I'm honestly not a huge fan of handheld shots because it just looks so messy. I just love still shots so much. It just makes it so much more put together and looks more professional, even though you didn't really do much more. You're literally just putting it on a tripod. That concludes this little critique video. I have so many surplus of extremely cringy videos of me trying to be artsy, and they fail. They really fail. But if it wasn't for those videos, I wouldn't be improving on my journey now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have some more YouTube ideas coming to you soon. Subscribe if you really want. You don't have to. It would be cool. And I'll see you when I post next.